Hey guys, in this video we're going to learn how to change a line that's in standard form or point slope form and change it into slope intercept form. So the standard form of a line, like the equation, is written as ax plus by equals c, and a, b, and c are all numbers, so they can't be a fraction when you're written in standard form. Essentially it's usually an integer number. So in example 1, we're going to write the equation in slope-intercept form, and just recall, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So we're taking our equation that's written in standard form, so we have our ax plus by equals our c, and we need to change that so that it is written in slope-intercept form. Okay, so we're going to identify our equal sign and split the equation in two parts. We have the left side and the right side, and we have to use our inverse operations in order for us to change what this equation is into slope-intercept form. So first I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. Since my 8y is on the left, I'm just going to keep that there. So that'll zero out my 2x, and I'm left with an 8y equals negative 2x minus 3. Now I'm almost there. I have my y on one side all by itself, and then I have my x and a constant on the right side of the equal sign. So in order to get the y all by itself, I'm going to use the inverse operation of multiplication and divide both sides by 8, and then simplify, so that'll 1 out, so I have y equals, and then negative 2 divided by 8 can be reduced into negative 1/4 x minus 3/8. So now my equation, if you look at it, we have changed our equation that was once in standard form into slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Now the point-slope form of a line is a way that we can write an equation of a line where you're given the slope and a point that the line intersects in that graph. So our point-slope form, what it looks like is if we have y minus y sub 1, so that would represent the y coordinate of the point that we're given, equals m, which is our slope, times the quantity of x minus x sub 1, which is the x coordinate of the point that corresponds with the y sub 1. So this form is called point slope form, and you can usually recognize it with when you have a parentheses of x minus something and a coefficient, and then in the beginnings y minus another number. So in example 2, we have y plus 2 equals 2/3, which is our slope, times the quantity of x minus 3. So we have our point at 3, negative 2, and then our slope at 2/3. So this forms in point slope form. And our ultimate goal is to change that into slope-intercept form. Again, slope-intercept form is written as y equals mx plus b. And now I'm going to draw my line to separate the one equation into two parts, the left and the right side. And now I can do one or two things with this. I'm going to first look at my right-hand side and take away that parentheses using the distributive property. Since I am multiplying 2/3 to the quantity of x minus 3, I'm going to distribute the 2/3 of the x, so I'm going to first write down y plus 2 equals, because I didn't do anything to that side of the equation. So 2/3 times x is just 2/3 x, and then I'm going to also distribute the 2/3 to the negative 3, so 2/3 times negative 3 just ends up being negative 2. Okay, so then I'm looking at my equation, I'm almost in slope-intercept form, and on the left side I have the plus 2. I need to get that plus 2 on the right side. So the inverse operation of adding 2 is subtracting 2. So I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides and simplify, so that'll zero out the positive 2 on the left side, leaving me with a y equals 2/3 x minus 4. So I'm now in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, and I am done. Alright, that's it guys. Make sure that you write down any questions. If you're having a hard time identifying what point slope form looks like, or even standard form, write that down too. We can talk about the next day. Alright, have a good day.